Hey, what's up, everyone? Just leaving the gym right now. Um, Decided to make a quick little video. Hope everyone's enjoying their week. It's Thursday morning. It's pretty cold out here in Georgia, but hope you guys staying warm, staying safe, enjoying yourself. All right, so this quick story is the time when I was in Sylmar Juvenile Hall, and I ended up meeting this lady, this Catholic volunteer lady. She volunteered in the halls as a Catholic volunteer. And what they would usually do, they would come in the evening sometimes and pray with you. And no matter who you are and what you believe in religiously, they'll pray with you and talk to you and try to give you some positive words and give you a little piece of candy and stuff like that because you don't get candy and shit. So anyway, I was 17 when I met her and she was 40. So right off top, when she comes in and shit with the group, she like makes her way over to me and shit and starts chopping it up and asking me a bunch of questions and shit and like personal questions she ain't supposed to be asking, like where you stay at when you out here. And she's telling me, I'm like, oh, I stay over there by Valley College and shit on Fulton. And she's like, oh, I work on Fulton across the other side from Valley and this, that, and that. And so, anyways, when they end up leaving, she gives me her card and shit. I told her I'm going back to Kilpatrick. She like, well, write me. You can call me if you want, but write me when you get up there. I'll come visit you and I'll write you. I was like, all right. I'm not thinking nothing of it, this shit. Um, so, anyways, I get up there and through the next couple months and shit, I'm writing her. She's writing me back. I call her here and there and shit. Uh, Chop it up on the phone, every here and there. And so eventually and shit, all right, let me backtrack a little bit. So since my first program, all that, back then I had braces on my teeth. So I would get like an 8 hour furlough, a 10 hour furlough and shit when I got to camp. And a furlough basically one of your parents or your guardian will come pick you up for a few hours. You go handle what you gotta handle, and they'll drop you back off at the camp. So the shit was sweet. So I would get a furlough like every 50 days or so, every month and a half, every 45 days to get my braces tightened up. So on this particular furlough, uh, I think my mom had to work or some shit, so she couldn't really take me to get my braces done. Or she took me and dropped me back off, or something had to go back to work for a little bit. So I asked this lady, fucking Latanya Davis, that's her name, Latanya Davis. So I asked her if she could take me to like Save On and get some personals and shit, and she's like, yeah. So after the orthodontist, I get dropped back off. Then this lady's at my mom. She picks me up from my mom's house and shit. But she basically like talked me into going upstairs and shit. At this time now, I had turned 18. I had turned 18. I was still in camp, and I think that's what this bitch was waiting on. This bitch was waiting on me to turn 18 so she could make a move. Because the whole time, everyone, even the counselors and shit, when she would come visit me up at the camp, the counselors would be like, man, she likes you. She likes you. In my head, it couldn't compute that this 40-year-old lady likes me because I was 17. So I'm like, nah, man, y'all tripping. Like, she's a Cali volunteer too, man. Like, y'all tripping. Like, it wasn't sinking in my brain. I wasn't believing that shit. So, anyways, fucking, I'm on furlough. She's downstairs parking in my mom's house and shit. She telling me like, let's go upstairs and just show me your room real quick, type of shit. And so, anyways, I'm like, I gotta get some personals and shit. I ain't got that much time. She's like, I'll take you. Don't worry, you got enough time. So we go upstairs and shit. She kind of immediately is like, so, was like, what's up? Fucking. So I'm like, I just said, fuck it. My heart is racing too. For some reason, my heart was fucking pounding out of my chest. I'm at the niggas pulling up to the gym. Huh? My heart was pounding my chest. I was scared as fuck too for some reason. Like I was super nervous. Like, yo, this grown ass woman, 40 years old. Mind you, I had just turned 18, but shit, that's more than a 20-year difference. So, anyways, I go to take the bitch pants off and shit. Uh, Cause I'm already butt naked. So I go to take the bitch pants off, and she's like, "Nah, don't worry about it." This bitch lifted her legs up and had some like crotchless, cause she had on like some black yoga pants. But when she lay back on the bed, them shits was crotchless with no panties on. So I'm like, oh, this bitch right here was just had this whole shit planned out. So anyways, I end up knocking that shit down real quick, scared as fuck, heart beating out my chest, fucking tripping out and shit. Like, yo, this 40-year-old lady fucking wanted some dick. Like, I don't know, that shit just trips me out and shit. So anyways, after that, she ends up leaving. My mom picks me up, drop me back off at camp and shit. And I'm tripping out the rest of the night. Like, yeah, they just fucked this old 40-year-old bitch. Anyways, bitch was a Catholic volunteer too in the hall. Like, God knows who else she done did. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your week.